Jesus, that was brutal. Terrifying stuff right there. Just logs crushing people to death. That's so brutal. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Riot here playing Vale of the Crows, Lords, Castles, and Bastards. Oh my god, I don't have a dad. I'm the Bastards. That's awesome. So here we are playing this game today. It was just unleashed on Steam earlier this morning. I don't know why it says continue battle, because I've never played before. But I just literally loaded up. I'm gonna go new game right here. Check it out. Okay, I'm gonna go sandbox mode for sure, but what is Vale of the Crows? Vale of the Crows, put your leader on the throne or die trying. Start with a small band of warriors. See, basically this game looks like Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. Basically just a old school Command and Conquer based game where you build your base, build an army, and destroy the shit out of people. Who's this handsome bastard? Ooh, what a handsome lady. Alright, so right here looks like we're choosing, oh man, this, okay, this I'm just gonna rush through, because okay, it looks like you only have a small amount of coat of arms to even choose from. But you can mess with, you know what, this kind of shit takes me half an hour, so I'm just gonna speed on through. Location, Eastern Ranch. What the hell is that word? The Great Ocean. I'm from the Pacific Ocean. I live there. I could do this. Oh, look at your horse changes as well. Wait, I have to go as the bastard. Oh my god, this game's hitting me deep right now. You never knew your father. He left before you were born. Your mother did her best to raise you on your own, but she died while you were young. One day a merchant came to your village. The sword he was selling, you recognized an inscription, something from your past. You had to have it. Now it's time to venture out into the world. Or we could go as the merchant, or the adventurer, or the wanderer, or the refugee. Well, or the deserter, horse thief. Jesus fucking Christ, so many choices. No going back. No going back doesn't even have a horse. Difficulty hard. Okay, so bastards have it medium. See what's going on here. Horse thief. A thief, they call you, but they will have to catch you first. You were sick of their crappy job anyway. You were meant to be more than a stable hand shoveling shit for that ungrateful bastard. You rule the world one day. I feel like I am a bastard, but I emotionally relate more with the horse thief, because disgraced, abandoned, and hunted, you had to do it. Your general was foolish, he had to die. The mutiny cost your title, your home, and perhaps someday your life. Your small army stands with you, but they owe you their life. The deserter. Damn it, all these sound some great ass names. I think I'm just gonna go off difficulty because I don't know how to play this, never have before. Alright, and we're back to the bastard. You are poor, but at least you can afford the sword. Wandering alone, you must find some followers fast or die. This one sounds gnarly. You find followers and you make, dude, that shit sounds crazy. If you want to rule the kingdom, you must first find a way to survive. The world will begin underdeveloped, but towns will advance over time, unlocking new interactions. Game over will occur if your hero dies. The world will continue how you left it as you start over. Good luck. Oh, this shit sounds crazy. Level 15 heroes can be declared king. King bonuses reach your entire kingdom. Just be prepared to go to war. I totally predict this game taking over YouTube like crazy in the next month. This is basically Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. As far from like the videos I saw on Steam where massive armies were clashing with each other. But with like all these additional things, there's all these different siege units as well. You're gonna be taking on castles. You like freaking electing a king? Or do you elect a king? How's that work? I think I'm too stuck on democracy. Alright, so basically I was just in that loading menu for like 6-7 minutes right there, and I figured I don't know if the game's frozen. It's honestly just probably taking a while to generate the game, but seeing as how it's brand spanking new, I thought it'd be most fun to just mess around in sandbox mode right now anyways, and then just basically have complete control over everything. I feel like that's so that we can see every aspect of the game early on. I don't know what I went as last time. I don't know why it matters. It's also weird that you can't put a beard on a lady. This is 2017. Chicks grow beards now. Holy shit, okay, now we're talking right now. Now we're cooking, okay. Stillwater, Vale Hall, Wolfshall, Stone Falls. These are some old school ass names right here. Stormrise, Crow's Perch, Highwater, damn. Just these names alone is very impressive. These are some Norse Watch. Ooh, that sounds Viking as hell. Let's go strong. I assume that means you start out with a stronghold. Let's say, no, go Town Hall be smallest, then small keep, and then stronghold, and then castle. Castle sounds dope. Dude, look at this. Oh my god, villagers. Give me all these shizzles right here. Quarry, steel mine, gold mine, ranch, lumberyard. Holy crap, this reminds me of so many games I used to play back in the day. Well, just give me all of them. Hang on, no. Hang on, don't just go crazy. I actually have some thought process here. Okay, obviously need a bunch of berserkers. Berserkers are always awesome. Smurfs! Oh, snurfs. Militia, engineer, crossbowman, spear. We gotta get some sort of horsemen, archers, and then, no. We don't need any peasants right now. Would like to see some huntsmen, though. Damn, but these all look so cool, and I'll bet they're all awesome in their own way. Okay, let's see here. Let's see how the game handles this many soldiers on the field as is, because this right here, this screen is where I got stuck last time, but I understand it was just loading. It's more just anticipation. Oh my god, okay, so here we are. Here's Norse Watch. Yo, this is like some Rome Total War shiz right here. Okay, so here's Norse Watch. Here's us. So looks like ways to speed up the gameplay. Our economy is tanking. We're losing 3,000 whatevers whenever that happens. We have 10,000 bucks in our pockets. All right. Looks like this is our farm. Okay. All right, this is our quarry. Damn it, this is gonna require some thought process. This might be I just hate when I don't know everything immediately upon entering a game. All right, so we got here. Our population is nothing. Our growth is dick. We have just everything's crapping out on us. Okay, so our town garrison, would we be able to just... okay, we don't have any, yeah, exactly, we don't have any resources right now, so our resource capacity is kind of getting boned over. Could we just create 137 berserkers really quick? That would be great. Should we just split this down the middle? I'm not sure exactly what I'm messing with right now. Some things beyond my grasp. What are you doing? So this is our current army. Get over there. Get over there, army. Come on, buddy. This is our standing army. A population of... No, wait. This is... Yeah, Northwatch Castle. Trying to select this dude right here. What is it? Okay, large army, population 137. Dude, this is dope right here, man. Alright, army. Where should we have you branch off to? How do we put... How do you things gather? Do I just have to spawn civilians into these things right here? See, if I load this place up with peasants, we have a lot of prisoners. Why do we have so many prisoners? Hang on. If I load, okay, village garrison. Is this a small village right here? I thought this was a straight up little is this not like a little gold mining town? What's going on here? You should be, yeah, it's a gold mine. So where the hell? Ooh. See, it looks like it is producing gold. Its gold output has been produced by, or increased by 2. So what's, okay, so we have production loading. So it is producing gold, correcto? So I'm trying to get this negative 2925. We need to get some sort of gold generating or we're just screwed. Can't just be have that kind of drain on our economic stronghold. We'll be suffocating momentarily. Okay, we have this army right here, this pretty sexy army. Let's go send him on down to the ranch. Are you creating gold for me? I want to see what happens when this loading bar is done. It might be what we're looking for. This game audio is so low. So our entire group is generating this much. We got 160 food, 40 wood, 40 what looks like stone, steel, fur, gold. I don't think steel's on there. I don't think that's been invented yet. Where is he running off to? Damn, our soldiers not even going anywhere. What is this little decreasing health bar on you? That's kind of worrying right there, bud. You're scaring me. Dude, that's so cool. They could take prisoners. Your armies could take prisoners. That's a dope quality right there. Okay, so you can just have them stashed in places. Well, how big is this map? I would like to just initially go to war right now, since we have this little... Probably shouldn't have made this army this soon into the game, but I did. Jesus Christ, the storm is the loudest thing ever. And we can follow that scout right back to his base. He made a foolish mistake. Going down there. I'm thinking if we want to increase our resources... Oh, 223. It was 225. That's right. We're now +2 gold in the pocket every day. That's advancements right there. Okay, clearly the best thing to do at the beginning of this was to create a scout and send your scouts around. That's very clear. Okay, you guys should go hold up at the stronghold and you should generate some scouts. Because I feel like a fool out here sending my army around to look around while everyone just has scouts. Where the hell do they even make those scouts? Alright, so we're at 8% workforce. Our happiness is mildly content. Food consumption, 2 out of 1. So I feel like we're doing kind of good. We could be charging a lot more tax, but I feel like I don't know how to properly run a nation yet. So seeing as how they might be very unhappy about a few other things, I'd rather not tax them into the shit. That's kind of like how America became America, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so did we just upgrade our gold mine? Is that what's... Okay, so how did you upgrade? I didn't even give you orders, but now our daily output's at 80%. Oh my god, that's awesome. See, I just sped up the game now since I feel like everything's generally... Dude, the daily output's increasing on these things. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm very proud. Oh my, they've taken Grey Watch from... Oh shit, armies are getting active. Alright, slow down, buddy. People are doing stuff outside the world around you. How big is this map even? Looks like when I highlight or when my mouse goes over certain things, it kind of gives away what's there. There's something here. Hang on. Hang on, there's something right in this money spot right here. Oh my god, it's right here. I'm so stupid. It's so obvious to me now. You could make everything where you could put walls around your base. Prison. You could build a prison. You could... Oh my god, that is simply phantasmagorical right there. I assume we should make a blacksmith, though. We gotta make... Okay, we need a lot more stuff. Damn it! We need more awesome stuff. Okay, to make that more awesome stuff, we need to gather more resources. Okay, we have a lumberyard, a ranch, a gold mine, a farm, and a quarry. We do not have a stonemason. I assume a stonemason is a very needed part to this whole thing. Does that mean you're being built? What's going on there, buddy? I'm so scared we're gonna get attacked by some shit. What is this guy doing? A peasant caravan? That's awesome. Straight up Age of Mythology, Rise of Nations gameplay going on right here. This is beautiful. We needed more games like this coming out new. Oh, what's going on here? A small patrol. Hang on. Hang on. How do we get my army out? Hang on. Hang on a second. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Y'all better get active real quick, son. There's like a small little raiding party right here. Get this motherfucker! This is gonna be awesome. There's only like 13 people here. I accidentally just created an army of 207, which probably is gonna have some repercussions down the line, but I'm not really sure what's going on there. If you could just swing right, just hook right, buddy. Come on, army, you're so close. What does he have this little bland face on, too? It's like the most unsatisfied emoji there is right there. Alright, I'm gonna up our trade on these. Does this mean that we'll acquire more of this down the line if we trade some other stuff for it? Is that possibly what I'm looking at right there? I hope I'm on to the gold right there. Okay, what does this mean? Daily cost per unit. Okay, see, I can't even trade. It's not even visible. I'm sending my army south, by the way. For those of you wondering what's going on here, just sending these guys south, hopefully. See, it's an invasion force. That's badass right there. There are numerous amounts of things coming from the shadows over here. I'm thinking there's a base right there that I'm gonna go fuck up, dude. It's gonna be awesome. Dude, someone just got killed in battle. Oh, what's going on over here, son? What's going on over here? Armies clash with armies. Oh, it's going down. You can't run from me, you bastard. Get him! Get him, man! Get him! This is like large armies chasing each other right now. This is actually super funny. This is what it looks like. 131 guys right there and 92 right here. This is sketchy shit. I think we're about to get vaporized. This guy has a lot of armies just rolling around I did not consider. Come on, man. Someone's just got 15 troops in it. Jesus Christ, we're gonna get sandwiched. I think we can still take this army, though. Let's just rush right in there. Actually, should we jump this guy really quick? That'd be fun. No. We're going over this dude. Get your candy ass over here. What is going on right now, man? Do you have to, like, corner him? Is this just armies chasing after each other through the hillsides right now? Because that's hilarious. Damn it! Just what do you fight me? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have to ransack this ranch right here. That poor cow right there, he's screwed. And you did this. Oh, what am I doing here? Seek audience with the village leader. Enter the marketplace. Upgrade peasants. Enter the marketplace. Purchase resources from the village. We shall see if any villages are in need of work. What the hell is going on? I just hired 4 peasants. Offer to spare the lives of all military units guarding the village, provided they leave immediately. Let's take everything not nailed down. Let's kill the villagers and take the village for ourselves. Let's do that. Attack. Okay, now we're just gonna kill the village and take the village for ourselves. That shit is brutal. What a beautiful world we live in. Oh, I gotta highlight them all. Straight up old school right here. Damn it. Hang on, there's gotta be some way. Guys, double click on them. Double click. Burp, there we go. Alright, now I've got you all. Except these 4 dudes. What is that about? Hang on, I didn't get everybody in that click. There we go. Alright, now we're talking. Damn it, I unclicked them. There's gotta be an easier way I'm failing at. Alright, boys, move forward. Attack these bastards! They're so tiny, they're so hard to click on. There he is. Hang on, no. There he is. Get this guy right here, this specific individual. This guy, just attack, you fools! What are you guys doing? Oh my god, this is so silly. Stop it. Stop with the directioning. Oh, there we go. I think we're hurting each other now. There we go, gentlemen. Okay, let's see here. Select visible, filter. Dude, there's so many controls right here. This is all, see, you could just like select them all here. Fancy stuff. You can actually select every different kind of unit through the menus, like every kind of siege, every kind of melee range. It's like actually a really well thought out game. This aspect right here is a little fucky, but it looks like they're actually starting to kill each other now, which is all you can really. I saw like blood. I hear the occasional sound of swords hitting each other over the rain. So guess who finally figured out how to make them attack people? It's going down right now. You gotta hold like control, then draw a red box around what you want them to attack, and then they just get going in siege, and there we go. Now we finally have it going. I should have just looked at the controls earlier. That was on me. Yeah, you bet your bitch asses you're retreating. Don't let them retreat. Take prisoners. That guy's got a horse. That sucks. Did we lose any guys? I don't see any dead friendlies down here. That's a beautiful thing. Yes, oh my god. Hang on, I might still have guys stashed over here when I was confused what to do with my life. Do I not? Where did they all retreat to? Is it just like this person? Hang on, guys. Don't let this person escape. Oh no, that means these two. You know what? These two can escape. That's fine. These two can just escape. And then whoa. Everyone kill this person. Yes, don't let them escape. How do you take prisoners? Do we have to have a prison going, or what's going on there? And how far do they just run out of the map? It's like Rome Total War rules. Once they leave the map area, they pretty much lose. This is awesome. We took the village of the farm. Yeah, look at that victory. That's what I'm talking about. We lost 15 people. Did we? No, they lost 15 people. We lost nothing. That's awesome. Okay, well, that was supposed to be a little quick battle anyways. We were like taking someone's farm. There's like barely any soldiers there to even match us. It was, holy shit, so much has changed. What's our army look like? Is this our ranch? Do we see to like expunge soldiers from our ranch? What's going on here? You guys all need to evacuate the ranch right now. What's this army? 90 people? Attack that shit! Hang on. Request an audience with the leader. Seek trade. Prepare for our okay. So this deserter force is staying before us. What are your orders? Request an audience with their leader. Seek. Oh no, I don't really want to make trade with anybody. I want to kill everybody. I'm a little worried, however, about our army up here. I think something bad could happen to our troops if we're not careful. I think we should kill this guy also. I think that definitely we need to take this army down, man. There's too many armies running around. Who's this guy? No, prepare your forces for attack. We're taking out this army as well. We just gotta eliminate all forces in the vicinity. I'm gonna go create a badass mega army after this and just sweep this whole southern area because we need to claim all these resources. He who controls the resources controls the game. Alright, you bastards, where the hell are they? Ooh. Alright, so let's meet up right here across the bridge. Get moving, soldiers. Get ready, buddies. Look at these guys. Ready to go whoop so much butthole. It's not even funny. I wonder if they all run across the bridge or if they have to run, if they just like automatically run across the water. If they're like told to purposely funnel through the bridge, that would make for some intense fights right there. But it wouldn't really make sense. I mean, they could easily just cross the water. Yeah, damn it. Okay, shoot. Whatever. It would have been cool. It would have been a nice stream. Now, where the hell is this army laid out? These guys just chilling in the back. There's like barely any of them. Just target them now and charge them. Just eliminate them. Whoa there, ladies. Hang on. Gotta try and keep my soldiers alive as much as possible. We attack as a unit. The hell's going on here? It's like half my army's divided up. Hang on. Look, since these guys aren't moving, let's just build a giant overwhelming force right in their face and then charge them down. That sounds like the best way to attain victory over these bitches. Oh, they got archers. Just get them. Dirty bastards. Oh my god, it's over. It's over. Why aren't they attacking? There we go. They're in somewhat of defense mode. They're just waiting to be attacked, though, except for the archers. Look how many soldiers we have. Even if they are dressed in peak armor, they're still badass. Is that really all of our army? Yeah, you better be retreating. Don't let them retreat. We need a prison. Damn it, this is exactly why we need a prison. Push them to the hot gates, or to the cliffs. See, they're still dying. There we go. And victory's in the bag. Now I need to make a giant army. And, oh, we lost a soldier. I have to make a giant army and go take a castle. That seems to be my goal. But I don't have any siege equipment. You gotta have siege equipment if you're gonna take a castle. Shit is crazy. Alright, castle. Time to generate some crazy shit. Let's see. Okay, archers, huntsmen, spear. I think we should just ride with, like, no, but 200 horsemen isn't quite enough. I wanted, like, 1,000 soldiers to all just collide together. But, like, if they're all horses, then they'll just be faster than everybody else. That won't really work for me, will it? Maybe we'll do huntsmen, berserkers, and archers. Yeah, but I need siege weapons, though. It's like the whole thing. But I can't make them yet. I gotta, like, wait till I'm more advanced down the line. Screw it. We're going balls to the wall on this one. Berserkers, huntsmen, okay, let's get spearmen. That's still not as many, because you can only get 97 of those anyways, so it's still not as quite as fancy as, okay, let's get 200 horsemen in here. Yeah, now we're rolling. Let's get an Otis. That's so special to me, because my dog's name is Odin. It's almost the same thing. The game audio just completely cut out. Holy hell, it just went so quiet right there. Right after the storm ended, there was nothing. Alright, you bastards, where's your castle? I'm going right for your castle. I don't even care if I don't have the proper siege equipment to go take your castle. Oh, there it is, right there, son. Right there, the stronghold. Attack that stronghold, shit. Oh my god, what do we got here? Request an audience with the Lord. Enter the dungeon. We shall lay siege to the town. Prepare our forces. Holy shit, sorry, 657 soldiers defending it. We shall take storm. Okay, that's a lot of soldiers defending, but that also sounds badass as shizzle. Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I already have an army at his base, correcto? We're just supposed to make a new one? I suppose it is like sandbox, so let's go. No point in holding back now, shall we? There we go, create a- wait, the army- oh wait, the enemy is attempting to break the siege and is attacking us. Arm yourselves, defend! Wait, I'm confused. Is what? How do you defend an attack? Aren't you just constantly on the offensive? Maybe defend against their first wave of offense. Or their first few offense, their defense. The best offense is a good defense. Oh, what's gonna happen? Okay, well, Otis has to survive. Okay, something fucked up here. Where's my army? Otis, where's our army, bud? Where's our goddamn army? We gotta get the hell out of here. Otis, you gotta retreat! Get the hell out of there, bud. That's my boss, right? That's my person. Oh my god, look at Otis being chased by like 100 people. Oh my god, they're on horseback too. You better hustle, Otis. They are coming in fast as shit. He's almost out of there, though. He's almost to safety. Otis. Okay, you know what? I don't even care, man. I don't know where my army went. That was my first time attacking a fortress. I don't know what I did, but holy crap did I do it wrong. Like, holy, I sure buttered the bastard on this one, man. I straight up attacked him with like 600 soldiers, misclicked something or something. I'm sure once I have like an hour more experience in this game, I'll know what I did wrong, but now it's my army's gone. My army's completely gone. I never got to see the battle, and look, I have 6 people in my freaking castle. Like, this is what happens when you just spawn in constant giant armies and attack people. Now you have a castle. You have a castle with 6 people in it. Can't even make a damn army. Like, I tried to summon an army. I got 6 peasants. That's, and then there's just no one at home feeding the goats. We got boned over bad in this one, man. Alright, this is what I want to see right here. Custom battle. Yeah, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, make it a keep. Can I not affect any of these things right here? Open battle, town siege? No. No. Camp battle, village battle, test battle, campfire, ambush. Whoa, campfire ambush sounds gnarly. Ambushing people around a campfire. What's the difference between a campfire battle and a campfire ambush? Some really different kinds of battles around here. I was just not aware of these things. Okay, town siege sounds dope. Keep, small keep, castle. Yeah! I'm gonna be attacking your castle, bitch. Hang on. No. Give us like barely any walls whatsoever. Ooh, we'll fight on the sand in case Anakin's there. He hates that crap. Okay, I'll be Hruggan, you be neutral. I'll be team 1, you be team 2. I'll be attack, you be defense. Ooh, or should I defend? That would be awesome. I never even thought about that. It would take him forever to someone to attack me. Okay, so we gotta have archers and crossbows maxed out, obviously, for defending. Then once they get within range, we gotta have cavalry come to our defense. Militia's obviously gotta be there, because if we're getting attacked, every civilian's gonna pick up a pitchfork and get their ass out there. Let's see here. Oh my god, that's gonna be awesome right there. Give them a bunch of ladders, a bunch of rams. Hang on a second. Now that we're defending, let's go ahead and get at least stone walls right here, because I want these guys to be maxed out with this. Give them a bunch of large ladders, some ballistas. I just want it to be tough, man. I want it to be a bit of a good fight. But I also want us to have some catapults and ballistas too. Okay, well obviously we gotta get snurfs and flowers. Wait, what is a snurf? I should really, okay, we need a hero unit. Obviously gotta have a hero. Whoa! Can't have a hero leading us? Alright, well obviously we gotta have swordsmen, obviously we gotta have spearmen, obviously we gotta have people with feet. They always have people with feet in these movies. And now these guys, if I was attacking, I would need cavalry, spearmen, definitely need some engineers, definitely some swordsmen, definitely some about 46 scouts, buttload of archers, obviously buttload of footmen. They'd probably be attacking, actually we'd be defending with peasants because it's our final, we gotta keep everyone alive. Berserkers. They can't have a hero either. That's probably for the best. It's gotta be even. Axemen. They enlisted some dwarven assistants. Did I accidentally just give them a lot more soldiers than we have? Because that shit would bite me in the ass really bad. Okay, give me some hatchetmen. Give me some axemen. Berserkers. How could I forget berserkers? And huntsmen. Gotta have huntsmen. Ooh, this is gonna be dope sauce right here. Alright, let's get this shit candle cooking. Man, did I fail horribly in that campaign version of this. I mean, it was my first game. It was still, I mean, when I first started playing Rome Total War, it took me like an hour or two just to start to understand the diplomatic aspect of the game. Like, there's so much stuff going on in these games. Oh, titty shits. Damn it, could have chosen a much better word there. Okay, so how's this? Dude, this is awesome. Cavalry spikes, you could place cavalry spikes. Oh my goodness gracious. Is there any kind of limit on the amount of these we could put down? Because I just want a shit ton of them. Hang on. No. Flip it back around. The cavalry spikes are flipped the wrong way regardless. How do you rotate a unit? Dude, log traps? That's so dope. You just straight up pour logs down on your enemies. That's baller right there. Drop trees on them. Mother Nature with a twist, bitch. Okay, ballistas, gotta have some ballistas, obviously. If I could just learn how to rotate these things. I know how to rotate the camera. That part's easy. Dude, that's so cool. Look at this. Place these near archers so they set their arrows on fire. Who puts a hatchet man up there? Of course that's gonna backfire. I really felt like we had more archers, but let's just place these things next to everybody so they can all constantly keep their arrows on fire. Dude, this game is so awesome. How is this not the first game type I did? I feel like I seriously should have started with this. If I could redo the video, I would. But I'm not a time traveler, unfortunately, or I'd probably be a gajillionaire by now because I'd rigged the system. Okay, now I'm just putting an extra catapult in places, hoping that's not enough wood to build a catapult. You bastard! Did not realize we had limited resources. I'm just hoping this stuff kind of plays a small part in things. I've kind of already put down enough things. I gave everyone flaming arrows, which might have been a bit of a mistake, but I don't care. I also seem to recall me giving myself a much bigger army than this, because these guys, look at this, like, okay, so I imagine people just run up and grab those things. Where's all of our troops? Weird. And what the shit are these? Oh, the battering rams. Oh my god. Alright, begin the siege, you bunch of Nancy's. That's right, I went there. Called them Nancy's. It's going okay, so they got the ballistas moving in, a cavalry staying in the back, battering ram not going in yet. What are the archers doing moving in first? I don't know about this guy's tactics. They don't make much sense to me. I hope it's coming in waves. Okay, and then the next wave comes the... Oh, yes. Drop the flaming arrows in it. We should have soaked this whole moat up with oil. Actually, no. Then we'd lose all our drinking water, but we could catch them all on fire. I know it's not a moat, but it essentially could act as one. Dude, these flaming arrows these guys are shooting down is awesome. This is such an awesome game right here. Can't wait to see these bad mamma jammas try and get in on that. I gotta say, I thought there'd be a lot more soldiers on the battlefield. I might have to just redo this really quick after. There's like 15 guys on the battlefield right now. I'm more just interested if these guys will make it. Oh shit, they're gonna do it! They're gonna do it! I don't know, they're dying a lot. But I imagine those ladders would act as a bit of arrow fire, arrow cover as well. Come on guys, where are you walking? You gotta have a game plan here. It's good to just break it anywhere. You gotta just... Spearman was killed by a friendly arrow. That's dirty. There's friendly fire in this game. You gotta even be careful where you line your soldiers up. Oh shit! They're breaching the wall! Damn, all my people are dying from friendly fire right now. I can't help but feel like I should have trained them better. Look at this, and then they just make it up the wall and they're in your base. That is glorious. Unfortunately, it's extremely unsatisfying because there's like 20 people. I do like how he sends his troop in waves though. That is cool. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. Now we got the army moving in. Alright, boys, against everyone's best wishes, I should just move us forward. I mean, I don't understand. Okay, we have a bit of a goofy thing going on. Is nobody moving? Hang on, how do I select you? How do I select you, you bastard? How do I... Okay, so I imagine troops need to be occupying these things. Obviously, they can't just push themselves. So how the shit... Dude, these custom battles are limiting me on my numbers like crazy. I put way more people... Okay, so I gotta have... No, I can't have... That doesn't make any sense. I can't have the archers do it. Okay, you guys, this is... Obviously, you three are gonna have to man these... Okay, so these battering rams are gonna die, that's the thing. There's no way around that right there. That cruel truth is just fact. Hang on. Hang on, we'll put you archers... Nope, no, you don't. Put you archers kind of like that to just kind of help detour fire. Oh my gosh, this is totally gonna go... Everything's gonna go to shit. We gotta move the catapults in closer, obviously. Keep the cavalry at a close... Just keep it right there in case shit gets crazy. Can you move? You don't have enough people pushing you. I imagine it takes... Okay, see, I imagine it takes a lot of people to push one of these things. They look goddamn heavy. Damn it, I honestly tried to get like 500 people in here. I don't know why they keep rickrolling me with these no numbers, man. Push the catapult, ladies. Come on, you can do it. You know what? I now understand why why this other person was having so much trouble moving one of these things, man. It is like, come on, guys, you've got this. You've got this. Yes, you've got this. All right. Yes! Yes, the battering ram is mobile. That's right. All of you guys weren't even necessary in that. No, don't even act like you played a part. No, you guys, man, there we go. Oh my god, I haven't checked on our archers in a while. I see they're all dead now. That's awesome. Come on, guys. These archers are, oh my god, they're just dying. They're dying out here, man. We gotta get these battering rams to the front gates. I don't see it happening right now. It simply is not. Did you all abandon this one as well? I hate you people. I want you to know I wish nothing but death upon all of my civilians. Come on, man. Get in there. Just move the damn thing. Oh, now we are cooking. You go right for that front door, homie. You go right for that front door. There he goes. There he goes. If you guys feel like manning this one too, because he's probably going to die, that would be most helpful. Yes, you grab a catapult or something. Don't be shy. Don't be shy to help out. Once they've got this thing moved, come on, guys. Just everyone, if only they can figure out where to put their damn hands a little quicker. They're like a bunch of nervous people trying to carry their buddy's casket. No one can figure out where to put their hands. Trust me, I've been in those exact same shoes. Sometimes it's confusing where to carry the casket. Can you guys please? There's like 30 of you. I only need like fucking 3 of you on that catapult. Okay, I'm a retarded. Only engineer can occupy the siege equipment. That explains what I've been doing wrong this entire time. Now I feel insanely stupid. It's probably been popping up in my face the whole time too, and I just didn't notice it. Well, should have gotten a buttload more engineers in here. Lesson learned there. Alright, Godspeed. This is just an experimental battering ram charge right here. I just discovered this game a little bit ago. Give me a chance. The only thing on this planet that matters right now is getting that thing to that door. So you horsemen, you go in there and you distract the shit out of them. You do everything you have to do. And honestly, I'm bringing more engineers next time, or just a buttload. You can't bring much. No wonder the freaking enemy couldn't move their siege equipment either. It's so stupidly obvious to me now that I'm here. This is all I wanted to see. This is my life right here. These horsemen charging in. Alright, you guys are basically just like meat shields, so kind of dance around a little bit, would you? Move, no, these on fire. The siege equipment is on fire. You can make it, buddy. You can make it, goddammit. You can make it. You guys have to be right behind that siege equipment, ready to take its place. Have you guys figured this one out yet, by any chance? Yes, they've got it. Okay. This other one moves in too. Easy. Easy. Shoot at the horse. Shoot at the horse. They're your real enemies. Oh my god. No, no, no. Get out of the way, you horsemen. This is some intense shiznit right here. Look at all the arrows getting stuck in the back of this thing. This is such a realistic game right here. Come on. Come on. They're making it. Oh, they're making it all right. Don't even worry about that. You guys stay right here in case, like, we actually do get inside that base. Come on. Get that door down. Get that door down. Yeah, suck our balls, door. Yeah. Come on, ram it. Ram it. You're driving right through it. Oh, oh, you've lost all realism. Come on. No. No, that's a bad siege equipment. You don't get stuck in the damn door. What is this? What's going on here? They just like volunteered to come help out. What a bunch of good guys. They're all about to die right now. Come on, turn the damn thing around. What is happening here? Well, we got it to the front door. I feel like this part's not my fault. I'm not really sure what the hell is going on with the rest of it. Oh no, they dropped the fucking logs on us! Jesus, that was brutal. Terrifying stuff right there. Just logs crushing people to death. That's so brutal. God, what an intense, awesome game right here. Alright, so I'm gonna go actually figure out how to literally play this thing. I didn't realize it was so realistic. It's actually so much more interesting than I thought it would be. So yeah, if you guys had a good time watching, make sure to smack that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Peace!